As fossil cryptodyrans diversified, some were transitional forms evolving some of the features present in sea turtles. And sea turtles evolved into a number of groups, some of which are extinct, including Archelon, the giant sea turtle whose shells stretch more than 2 meters. The adaptations for marine life evolved in sea turtles include a shell which is lower but broader and thus more streamlined, the loss of the ability to retract the neck within inside the shell, and the modification of the limbs to produce flippers. The shell overall is reduced in its armor and thus lighter, and in leatherbacks, the dermal bone is lost entirely. There are two living families of sea turtles. The majority are classified in the family Chelonidae, with its 6 species, most of which are to some degree considered to be endangered. Some are vulnerable, such as the loggerhead sea turtle, which can weigh up to 450 kilograms, and some are critically endangered of extinction. The one single species in the family Dermocheliidae, the leatherback sea turtle, is the largest sea turtle, in fact, the largest turtle, with a total length more than 2 meters and weighing up to 700 kilograms, and is the fourth largest reptile behind three crocodilians. Unfortunately, sea turtles face a number of threats throughout the world. They often become trapped in fishing nets and are killed unintentionally through fishing. Some are hunted directly for their meat, and the eggs of others are taken, although this is limited for protected species unless there is poaching. The pollution of the ocean is a major threat, and some have been developing physiological problems, which is thought to be blamed on pollutants, and plastic can also entangle them, and many are threatened by oil drilling, including deep oil spills in parts of their range, such as the Caribbean. Given that many nest only in specific beaches, some are threatened by habitat loss as beaches are developed for tourism. And since the temperature of the nest determines gender, which is typical in turtles. In sea turtles, warmer temperature nests produce only female turtles, and cooler nests produce only male turtles. Climate change then threatens the gender ratio in wild populations. It is difficult to study the effects of this on future generations since most will only become reproductively mature after 10 years or so. Some, such as the hawksbill turtle, face additional threats. For example, this small turtle is often killed for the ornamental value of its shell.